herding the zombies, really, is what we're trying to do. Nice little headshot. Oh, I've taken one in the chin. So, welcome to this brand new episode, this brand new solo adventure, the Sons of Navezgane, Greg going solo in a random gen map on Survivalist. Let's do it, let's get started. Okay, so we've got to start off with these basic survival quests. So, first order of the day is to smash up some plant fibres, smash up some trees, gather some resources. This little tree's taking a few hits. And it's down 12. There we go, bosh. Right, let's just check the map. We don't know where we are really yet. We are just in a wooded area. I'm going to pick some coal and I'm going to pick some goldenrod. And I think my strategy in this particular game is going to be to focus on the scavenging aspect. I want to make sure that my scavenging skills are top notch, you know. So a lot of points are going to be spent on scavenging. I might spend some early points on the sexual Tyrannosaurus, because nothing frustrates me more than my character running out of stamina just after going for a short stroll. You know, he's not happy. That is frustrating. So that was my left, so if I'm not mistaken, no, it's the other way. I always do that right. Let me just see what's over here. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for... Okay, so we've got a deer there. We've also got some water there. Okay, is that a roadway over there? That looks very much like a road, but I could be wrong. Oh, what's this? Chrysanthemum. I'm definitely going to need chrysanthemum. The tea, the red tea that you can make with the chrysanthemum flower, is pretty epic. You can use that to give you a stamina boost. Whoa, look at this. This is unusual. What we got here? Okay, that looks like a recipe for disaster. Okay, so we need to remember that's there. I know I'm going to need things like stones. Okay, right, let's get these this bedroll made. Bedroll. Boom. That's being crafted as we speak. Right. Oh, bird's nest. We're definitely going to take some of that. 2 eggs. Golden. Just what we need. Oh, look at this. 2 more. 30 feathers in that one. And 56 in that one there. That is awesome. Now, at this stage of the game, the biggest drawback is not the feathers. Later on, feathers will be hard to come by, but at this point, it's usually the stone and the wood. You know, if you find a bird's nest, we've got like, what was that, 86 feathers? Yeah, 2 bird's nests, 3 bird's nests, bosh. We've got bird's nests, we've got feathers for days. But, at this stage, we haven't really got the tools that we need to really make a dent in the stones and stuff, so you know that can be a bit of a problem. Right, everything that I'm worried about losing, which is pretty much everything, I'm gonna put in my backpack. I'm gonna scrap the land claim block as I generally do anyway, because I don't tend to play a game where you know it's PvP. This is a solo game anyway at the moment, so that's not really an issue. So I've scrapped the land claim block. I'm going to continue to sort of punch up some of these smaller trees. Before I do it, let me just see if I can grab a little bit more in the way of stones. There we go. And we'll get to crafting at least 1 stone axe. Bosh, there we go. Stone axe being crafted. Okay. So, before we do anything, let's see if we can find a rock. Not those rocks, we want the smaller rocks. In fact, if there's rocks on the ground, we're going to take them as well. I'm sure I saw a second one. Yep, there we go. But what I'm really after are these rocks, because not only do they give us stone, they will give us iron as well. Now, although iron is not a major consideration at this point, if we do find a place with a forge in it and we can get on the iron, or even steel, if we can get the points at some point in the near future, arrowheads, we want to be all up and over that. So what I want to try and do here is, before I even think about crafting the plant fibre pants, the shirt, the hood, the shoes, the gloves, is to try and get me a bit of stone and to get a bit of wood. And that will help no end. Now, I got some chicken. It'd be rude not to try it. It's good. It's hot, but it's good. It's also a surefire way to shut me up. Give me a piece of chicken. I'm not speaking till that chicken's gone. Okay. Right, let's just have a little shifty. Right, what are we at? 74 stone. Want a bit more than that. Want to make sure I've got enough stone. Right. Good thing about targeting stone first is when this happens, whereby your axe dies early doors, not invested in the stone, so we could have chopped down some trees first, but we didn't. It was a conscious choice to target stone, simply because that's going to be the thing that we're going to need to make these axes. Without these axes at this early stage, you're in big bother. Right, actually, why this is doing this, I've actually got enough plant fibres already, because I went crazy at it, to start making plant fibre trousers, a plant fibre shirt, plant fibre hood, and shoes, and gloves. So we're going to do that, and we're going to quickly just wear them, put them on, so that we've got at least some protection from the elements. There we go, and then we're going to just mine a little bit more stone. We'll just finish this one off, and while we're doing that, the next quest will probably come up. There we go. So the next thing I want is a bit of at least one decent sized tree. You know. Next thing we need to craft is a wooden club. So while I'm beating on this tree, we'll get a wooden club being made. At this stage on Survivalist, a wooden club ain't going to make an ounce of difference. Technique is going to be either hit and run, in other words, smash you in the canister and get on your toe sharpish, or try and get some arrows in a bow craft, which, believe it or not, is the next quest. So let's craft the bow. Let's put the club in there like that. Arrows, we want as many as we can make. 86 we will take. Now I might need to gather a little bit more stone after crafting them arrows. Them arrows are essential. That is going to keep things just a little bit more at bay from us in terms of zombies. What we really want to do is try and find somewhere that we can pug up in for the night. You know, we can get in there, board up the windows, make sure that the door's secure, and the only way we can really do that is by making sure we've got enough resource. Right, so I've also got some some seeds there as well. So we've got some maple seeds, which is all good stuff. Let's get this bow in, and let's make sure that it's loaded. Okay, so let's beat on another rock for a little while until we've... Right, so again, at this early stage, your stone axe dies, you're not repairing it, you're scrapping it, because every stone axe that you make is going to increase your weapon smithing. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to continue to make a fresh stone axe, or a couple if we can, each time one runs out. Now, one of the things I do not want to run into at this stage is a bear. So hopefully we'll be able to avoid bears. The other things in terms of the zombies is a bloater. I mean, I would say a policeman as well. Cop zombie, but in my experience you don't tend to see them too much this early in the game. It's not beyond the realms. Or a dog. That could be bad news as well. But your standard run-of-the-mill zombies, putrid girls, nurses, you know, some of those other sort of less ferocious zombies, we should be alright with. But even them, on Survivalist, they're going to be awkward. They're not going to go down after 1 or 2 hits. They're going to need some serious arrowage or smashing around the canister on a number of times. Right, let's just have a little look about. I'm still set. I think there's some more. Is that some more chrysanthemum up there? Yep, so I'm going to want to get that. First things first, scrap this. And let's make sure that we've got a couple more stone axes in the offing. Well, jumping the gun. Let's get this one in. Now, ideally, I want to try and find a house that's already got a forge in, because we are going to need those iron arrows as soon as we can get them. And forged iron, so that we can make a more impressive melee weapon. Okay, so I'm going to grab the cotton, he says, grabbing the cotton, and I'm going to grab some more chrysanthemum. And right, let's have a little wee look at the map. I'm going to head over this way, and I'm still going to grab some bits as I go. Now this is more than likely going to be a clay area. You know, you can tell from the map. Let's just have another look. Yeah, so this area I'm in, this brown area, is clay. Now I know off the bat that we're going to need clay in order to make a forge and in order to get forged iron. So I know that I need 50 clay for a forge, so I want at minimum 50 clay for my forge, but I also want a good couple of 100 clay for some forged iron. I mean, I might not get a forge straight away, you know, but you've kind of got to take advantage of what you can see around you. So at the moment there is plenty of this cotton, there is stones, and there is plenty of goldenrod and chrysanthemum and clay. So that is what I'm going to be grabbing for the time being. And then ideally we'll find something to shelter us for the night. It's going to be tough. Survivalist is not an easy level to play the game on. You know, and I'm going to keep it real. If I die, you're going to see that I've died. You'll be there present for all the victories and the failures. Right, let's see how we're doing. Okay, I've got 183 clay. I want a bit more than that. Just have a little look about. I'm not seeing anything. So far, so good. Okay, now day 1. I think if you're not trying to grab some resources, you're crazy. You're going to need them. You're not going to survive without them, let's be honest. Okay, now if we can upgrade the shovel, we'll be getting a lot more bang for our buck. We'll be getting a lot more clay per shovelful. Okay, so I'm going to scrap that, and I am gonna make a new one because I think that's the sensible thing to do. He says as he starts punching the clay. There we go. Right, I'm going to pick up that stone, smash this for a little bit, replenish some of that stone that we've just lost, creating those extra tools, and then we'll do a little resource check and we'll move out. So we'll pick a direction, we'll start walking. Now, a few things we want to avoid. We don't want to be in the snow biome at this stage, we don't want to be in the wastelands at this stage, and we definitely don't want to be in the radiation zone. So you know, spawning here in a kind of wooded area, that's good. So we're probably going to want to find somewhere fairly close by. So I'm going to switch to bow. And I'm going to start moving. And as I go, yes, am I going to pick stuff? Be mad not to, let's be honest. So as I see things, I'm going to grab them. How much wood did we have? We've got 600. Right, we could do a little bit more. Let's see where we are now. Yep, right, we've got 1,000 wood. So that'll do us. We'll take that. We come across the odd area like this, or like this. Coal will be fab at the moment. Now later on in the game, we're going to use coal to make gunpowder when we mix it with nitro. But at the moment, that's not really a concern. So what I'm going to end up using the coal for is mainly to light the fires, keep the fires burning. Now, if we can, we'll just see if we can smash all this coal up, which means we can preserve our wood a little bit, keep the wood for more important stuff, like, you know, making sure that the property we're in is secure and defensible. Right, let's just have a little look about what we're seeing. So far, so good. And as I said, we do know where there's a water source, so we'll just make sure that the map has picked that up. It has, brilliant. Right, so once we've finished here, we'll head up the hill and we'll see if we can find a road. Roads lead to cities, roads lead to houses, and ultimately that's what we're going to want. It's already 1:30 in the afternoon, so we're going to have to get a bit of a scoot on. Zombies are not running, but our stamina is going to be absolutely rubbish, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. On the last little section of coal, and we've burnt through another of the stone axes. Okay. Now I've only got one more stone axe, so before I do anything else, crafting a second stone axe. Can't be wandering around this map without that as a fundamental tool at this stage. Later on, you'll stop crafting stone axes because their value will diminish very quickly. Right. Some of these small trees, I'm just going to smash, but oh, there's a bird's nest there. Can't pass up bird's nests. Cannot pass up bird's nests, and there's also a rubbish bag with nothing in it. So we'll grab the chrysanthemum and we'll grab the stone and we're going to head up this hill. There's another bird's nest there. Now, I think I saw a pig up there somewhere. So I'm going to move slowly. I'm going to try and grab a few bits as I go. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Hopefully we can come across either some pigs or some deer as we go. As I say, I'm trying not to pass up too many of these things as I go. Chrysanthemum here. Right, we've got a walker there, so I'm going to give it a wide berth in a minute. Or shall I? No. I'll tell you what, we're going to engage. We are going to engage. Do you know what? I'm going to see if I can get a decent... No, I've missed. That one didn't miss though, and now I'm spotted. And on this sort of survivalist, you notice how the zombies don't get slowed down by your arrows, you know? They just seem to bounce off, especially these stone arrows. You know, you're not getting much in the way of any kind of... You know, I'm burning through arrows at a rate, yeah, because nothing seems to want to stop them. Right, headshots. Well, obviously we all know headshots count double. That's the first dead zombie of this video. She has some antibiotics, which is all good. See if we can get a bone. No, it's not going to yield a bone. Okay, that's fine. We'll take what we can get, and we will continue to head up this hill. Now, let's just have another look. Oh, he says. Right. Right, we're going to continue to head up the hill, and we've got a reasonable amount of stone and a reasonable amount of there's a deer there. I don't think it's seen me yet. Gonna try and sneak. See if we can take a deer. Now, how have I not hit that deer? That is beyond me. That deer was just right there, you know? Just makes no sense. Okay, so let's see if we can see where he went. He's over there. But there is also a zombie, so we're going to have to be very careful. Right. No, I've missed him again. He's kind of coming to... Well, he was coming to... No. And now I'm just firing arrows indiscriminately. That is an opportunity missed. Right there. Okay. Now if I pull this off, this would be a bit of a redemption shot, this would. Oh, nice! We'll take that all day. Now I've got to try and get in, get this meat, and get out again. Because there was a zombie around somewhere. I've lost track of where he is now. But it's all good. It's a good shot. I've missed some sitters there, but that's good. A bit of a redemption shot, that one. We'll take that. Okay, that's got me some meat. More importantly, it's got me some animal hide and a bone. Now the reason I want the bone is because I want to make a bone shiv, which will help me cut stuff up a bit more efficiently. Okay, so again I'm going to keep grabbing the old chrysanthemum for the red tea, because that's always good. Right, and I was heading kind of over this way. I'm going to smash these little trees in a go, because they give you about 12 wood each time. And it soon adds up as you go along. Right, so let's have a little look about what we're seeing. Right, we've got a zombie over there. Now, can we do a little stealth attack on this zombie? I think that boat has passed. Yep, I've missed him. Okay. So, let's see if we can get him. Again, on this survivalist mode, does not seem to stop them or slow them down, even in the slightest. Right, I've got a bit stuck there. Okay. Alright, he seems to have had no problem with it though. And his head is gone! Headless! Okay. It's nice. He's got nothing for us, but we might as well start using these this bone shiv to get some three-bladed weapons points. Yeah, it's not really a biggie, but it is what it is. Right, okay, 423. Right, I'm going to head down this way now. See what we can see. And really, what I'm looking for is some kind of road so that we can find somewhere to hole up for the day, or for the night, should I say. The zombies are not set to run at night, so it's not the end of the world if we don't find somewhere, but it is preferable if we can. What we got here? Nothing. These little trees, I don't know what it is about them, but I just find them very annoying. More feathers. Cool, we'll take that. It's another deer over here. I mean, if I can get another deer, I'll take it. Because we need the hides to make our... we're probably going to need the hides for a forge. Nice. Another reasonably good shot. Trying to conserve the ammo, or the arrows, should I say. Oh, right, let's use this bone shiv. Hopefully we get a little bit more. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. It's very frustrating at this stage of the game because you want to be able to do things quickly. You can't always, you just have to work with what you got. At the moment we've got a bone shiv, so we need to work with the bone shiv. Problem is, the more of this meat that I get, the more I'm going to stink, which means the more I'm going to have to be cautious about what I'm doing. Right, there's a little house here. Right, we've got a zombie over there. Let's just have a look how much we got in the way of feathers. Right, let's make another load of arrows. Okay, I'm thinking we'll take out this one first. Would help if I didn't shoot straight over his shoulder as well, but you know, you can't have everything. Seeing a piggy back there, it's a shame I didn't see that before, because I would probably have gone for that first, but hey ho. And I'm missing all sorts again. Right, let's try again. Come on! That's a bit more like it. One to the head. Again, I'm backing up. Right, we don't want to get cornered too badly. We want to keep mobile. We're going to try and pick off those headshots, which are very much easier said than done. And I particularly struggle with this type of walker, because they are very, very sketchy. He has taken a lot of punishment and he's still on the move. Right, moving away. Again, getting hung up on those I can hear it. Yeah, I thought I could hear a second zombie. She didn't like that. Using the tree. Right, she's dead. She is down. Couple of cans of spam. Where's the other dude? He's down as well. Cool. Right, so we'll take that. We'll take the feathers. 50 of them. Nice. Nice. Right. Okay, so can we still see that piggy? Is it still in the vicinity? What I'm going to do is have a little bit of a look about if I can get up on top of this rock. Alright, so let's have a little look about. Can we see that piggy? We can. This would be a shot and a half if I pull this off. No, right. Okay, let's see if we can get it. There's going to be zombies around here as well though. Trying to conserve ammo, but how close do I want to be? How close do I want to get? Right. Okay, I'm going to have to wait for the piggy for a minute. Deal with this. Okay, let's repair the boat. Right, backing up somewhat. I think that pig eater's got away, which is a shame. Like I said, on Survivalist, the zombies don't seem to really slow down when they get shot at. Right, I've got other incoming, so I've got to try and... Nope, okay. It's now getting quite late as well. Right, let's try and stay mobile. Herding the zombies, really, is what we're trying to do. Nice little headshot. Oh, I've taken one in the chin. Oh, got a bit stunned there. Right, can't afford for that to happen again. That was really stupid. tried to leave it late like that, but screwed it up on the first attempt. Right, these two, nice, down, right next to each other. She's got nothing for us. The nurse, some bandages maybe? First aid kit, some vitamins, we'll have that. Piggy's got away, but that's fine. There'll be more piggies. Just managed to stay out of reach there. Nice, she's gone down. And she doesn't want to die this one. Oh, she's moving. Right, we've got a few incoming now. Right, she's down. I mean, this is all points. So we'll take that. Right. Lodge the seeds. No? Okay. Thought I was hunted. But apparently not. Okay, so let's head back over this way towards the house. Now, could really do with some feathers. Oh, there's a deer there. Nice, we dropped the deer. Cool, that's what we want. We want to try and get as much meat and hide as we can, because that'll help us with the forge. And obviously feeding ourselves. You don't really want to be eating sham sandwiches if you can help it, even at this early stage. Oh, bird's nest. Can't overlook that. More feathers. It's good, it's good, it's good. Right. Let's see. Oh, we don't really want to be tackling that bloater just yet if we can help it. Right, let's do a little bit of a shifty round the place, see what we can see. See if we can get in round here without too much bother. Right, there might be something in there, so before I do anything, just back up. Let's just get a bit more organised. Right, I definitely want a torch in there so that I can see what's what. Let's eat these vitamins. Have a little look about. Right, how are we doing for food and water? Not bad, really. Don't really want the snowberries. Not fussed about those. Right, let's deal with this bloater first, because if we don't, he's only going to hang around anyway. Right, we're going to move. A little game of random round the tree if we have to. Right, moving, moving, moving. Try and get into a nice little patch of sunlight. Oh, I've just misjudged that. Right, moving again. It's the thing on this survivalist. The zombies are very robust. It's all about these headshots if you can get them. Even this is like a proper tough one, this one though. The old big bloater. Just I've literally sidestepped that in real life as well. He was right on top of me when I moved. Dear me. Right, let's take it out into this nice little patch of sunlight. Give us a bit of a run up. Oh, can't be wasting arrows like that though. Oh, missed that. Terrible. Not good. Oh, right, there's a crawler on the floor down there somewhere as well. Right, try and stay in the sunlight where I can see a little bit more clearly. Oh, we don't want to be missing like that if we can help it. Right, again, try and make a move away. Right, is this going to be easier up a rock? Because he has taken some serious punishment and he is not going down. Right, where's he gone? Ah, here he comes. He's going to get up. And I'm going to get down. Oh. Couple of eggs there. Can't be missing those. Right, moving back down this way. Again, this could be the most robust zombie in the history of zombies over there. This bloater. Right, where's he at now? Oh, here he comes again. Finally! He's down. But he's not out. Dear me. How many arrows does one zombie need? Okay, backing away. Right, he didn't like that. That must have stung. Five arrows left. Oh, my bow needs repairing. Okay. So, right, let's get the bow repaired. First things first. Repair the bow. Make more arrows. Let's get the bow in the... Where's the bow gone? There it is. Right, let's get the bow in there. Finally, right, I mean, Jesus. I'm going to have to count back on the video how many arrows that one zombie took there, because that was a lot. Right, let's have a look about. I thought I heard another one, but I could be wrong. Right, let's get some boxes made up, because we're going to need them. Okay. Right. Heading in.